Yun nga guys, napanood natin yung part 1. Ito naman yung part 2 mga pag ano nila pag face off nilang dalawa ni ano ng Pinay. Tingnan mo kung ano yung sinabi. Sabi ng babae diyan, gamit lang yung utak niya. Saan yung utak niya ngayon?
Hey, you lied to me. You scammed me. 42,000 American dollars.
42,000, that's more than 2 million.
This is a fraud. I mean, this is a scammer, a gold digger. She used me. She lied to me.
Okay.
And to me, that's breaking the law.
Yeah, I know. I can help you, sir. Makakausap natin sa muli for the second time si Mr. Manuel Milena. Ewan ko, magdudugo na naman yung ilong natin dito. Nosebleed ulit tayo dito. Subukan natin. We'll do our best. At nakaready na rin si Miss Rhea Matizano, yung inireklamo niyang OFW from Qatar, yung Pinay. Umpisa natin kay Sir Manuel. Mr. Manuel Milena, good evening to you, sir, in California, and good afternoon from here in the Philippines.
How are you doing, sir?
Are you feeling better, sir? The fact that you'll be able to talk to Rhea now? She's on the phone, ready to talk to you. Okay.
I don't have nothing to say to Ray.
Rhea Matizano, magandang hapon sa'yo. Miss Rhea?
Magandang hapon po, Sir Rafi.
Okay. Do you know Manuel Milena?
Si Manuel Medina po, isa po yung naging boyfriend ko.
Naging boyfriend mo? Okay. Would you like to talk to him because he's accusing you of scamming him?
Sir, pwede po ba
Tagalog?
Hindi po kasi masyado po sa English eh.
Pero kung hindi ka marunong sa English, paano po kayo nakapag-communicate? Paano kayo nakapaghingi ng maraming pera sa kanya kung kapos kayo sa English? I would assume it was all done in English, said in English. So, at least, do your best.
Okay po, itatry ko po yung best ko
Yes, ma'am.
na
Yes, ma'am.
ma-explain po sa kanya.
Go ahead, ma'am. He's listening now.
Hello, Manuel.
Hi, Rhea. You can speak English, so why can't you speak English? We talked to her over 2 years.
Okay,
So
okay,
come
okay.
on, talk to me. Tell me what you want to say.
Okay.
I'm listening to you.
I know
Tell me.
I know from the start, okay, you know from the start that you're the one who want to send money to support me and you don't want me to go back to work abroad, right? So I agree. We both agree that you will support me.
We agreed
You
to
will
marry.
send money
To me.
what I want.
We agreed to get married.
And then
but the pandemic
the
stopped.
only-
Stop me.
yes, we will get married when you go to the Philippines, but the problem is the COVID came and then you didn't go to the Philippines. And the only problem is I am a human only. I'm a human. Then I fall from that person. You know that already.
Nakakaloka si girl.
I didn't expect to fall in love with that person who there with me. That's only the problem, right, for you. And then about the money, you said you know everything where I used your money.
You were sleeping with Porto and still calling me, telling me that you love me, and I was still sending you for the house. But as I went to sleep, you were still awake because of the time change, and you would go to Porto's house and sleep with him. Tell me you did not do it.
But Manuel,
neighbor-
why
your
now
neighbors tell me.
why now you said 2 million, but before you posted only 1 million? How
You
the
do
first
math.
post
Look at
you
all the receipts. Look at the receipt for the jewelry, for the material to the house, but even for the lot. You asked for the lot.
The
You
house,
asked for the
Manuel,
you asked
listen
for
first.
groceries. I paid the bills. I paid for birthday parties for your mom, your dad, you, and your son.
Huthut pa
The
more.
house is not yet finished, not yet fully
Huthut
furnished.
pa more,
and you
girl.
not yet finished the house.
It's not finished inside. All it needs is paint. Well, I stopped the house because I got tired of your
Listen,
teaching. I got tired of your
Manuel.
lying.
Only you bought from your money the aircon, the cabinet, yes, the table, the house. You're the one who you send money for the house. But about the rest, the motorcycle, no, you didn't give me money to buy that. That's my money.
And you weren't working. How were you saving money if you're not working? You had to not work 20,
The
20, 20
the
years. You did
motorcycle,
not
the
work.
scooter. Listen, you post before the first you post the motorcycle. You buy that one, right? But no, that's my money. Year 2018. But when I go back
You're
to the
talking about
Philippines year 2019, yes, you give
you're
money
talking
for the
about your
monthly.
dad's scooter. You're talking about your dad's scooter. I'm telling you
But now
about
I'm still paying that motorcycle,
I'm
the
talking
scooter.
about I'm talking about the Kubo style home you built on his mom and dad's property that you didn't think I knew about, but your neighbors
Okay, sorry.
told me all about it.
Sorry.
Agoy,
Okay,
sorry.
I'm a scammer. I'm a gold digger. Okay, now
Agoy.
you want that to hear? I'm a scammer. I'm a gold digger. But sorry for that.
Everybody you trusted
I
told me
didn't
all your
mean
life.
to.
Everything you did to me was a
Balik mo
lie.
daw yung
You
mga
saved my
hinutot
money
mo.
to buy a refrigerator. Save my money to buy a table.
Not
Save my
everything
money
is a lie,
to
Manuel. Not everything is a lie.
not everything
You know
is a
that.
lie because
You
if it
post
wasn't
only
a
my
lie,
bad side.
we would not
You
be
didn't
here.
post my
Naso,
good side.
It
You
bad
wasn't a
didn't
lie,
side,
post
we
good
would
your
not
side
bad
ko
be
pa.
here.
side. Only
It
my
was a lie because
bad
you
side.
lied.
Ayan
You
kasi
lied
eh.
to everything. You were
Mabuti na
fooling
lang
me.
may Rafi Tolpo.
You were fooling
Paano
me.
lang kung wala?
I was sending you money to build our home, and you were
Sabi
sleeping
ng
with
babae,
him.
Yes,
I use my
cheated on
brain,
you. And
Agoy.
I really say sorry that before, right? How many times I say sorry to you? Yet I admitted I cheated on you. And okay, I
Wow.
asked money from you, but you said always you send. You
But
help
I
me,
love
right?
you. That's
You
why.
just
I
help
love
me.
you. I love you. That's why. I
Kaya
thought
binigyan mo daw
You
gan
just
pramisan
help
mo
me.
siya.
You were
I
special.
didn't force you to send. I asked only you, and then you said,
Sus,
okay, I
nung
will help
Kairon.
you.
No, you're right. You're right. You didn't force me.
One thing, Manuel,
asked me,
you post
and I
only
gave it to
my
you.
bad side, not
But you
not
asked, and I gave
not
it to you.
not also my good side.
Hold on. You guys, can I talk? Manuel and Rhea? Rhea, listen to me. The reason why he's been sending money to you, despite the fact you've been telling all along that it wasn't you asking for that money and he was sending it voluntarily, because he was expecting that you will be true to
Tama.
your words, that you will marry him. But it didn't happen, okay? Because
Tama.
you're already sleeping with somebody else. Now, from the moment
Correct.
that you cheated on him, you should stop accepting money from him. That's the point. You follow?
Sir, I just used my brain, sir, because
I
of
use
the
my
pandemic.
brain.
Also, I want to go. I
No.
want to apply abroad.
That's no brainer.
I want to-
Okay, so you said
Use my brain pa more.
When natural ingredients come together, slowly and
Use my brain daw eh.
with Maggie
Ngayon, i-use mo brain
using
mo.
your brain to be practical. You accepted the money even though you know that you're not going to marry him. Is that
But in a
what
good
you're
way,
saying?
Sir Rafi.
Is
But in
that-
a good way, not in a bad way.
I know. Okay, so what you're saying now is you're just trying to be practical because you needed the
Practical,
money
it's
and
mean,
it's
yung pirahan
pandemic.
niya.
So you spend the money
Gaga.
for something that would be useful to you and your family, which is for the construction of your house, right?
Yes, sir.
But are you not ashamed? Still, you cheated on him
Hmm.
and you were scamming him. Otherwise, if you don't have any intention from the start to marry this guy, you should not be accepting money from him. Even though you're
Correct.
saying that, tatagalogin ko para maintindihan mo, para sinasabi mo kapit sa patalim, kaya pinatulan mo na lang yung pagtanggap ng mga pera. You
Correct.
should not have done that. And I know you said you kept on saying sorry to him and he kept on accepting your apologies. But aren't you ashamed, Mom? You should stop
Yes,
accepting
sir.
money from him. Even though he would tell you, I'll send you money, I would like to support you, you could have said, no, I don't want your money anymore, Manuel, I'm sorry. You should have at least volunteered to give back some of the monies that he'd given you because you know that you don't have any intention of marrying him.
Pero sir, hininto ko naman po yung paghihingi niya nung simula na nag-apply po ako.
Okay, go ahead, tell him.
But Manuel, I already stopped asking money to you, right? When I start applying work abroad.
You asked for money when you were aboard. You asked for a new phone.
That's why
Remember
that's
that?
why I apply work
Remember that
abroad.
for
So
a phone?
I stopped asking
And I
money
never,
from you.
and I didn't send it to you. You asked for money for a birthday party for your son, for your mom, your dad. Remember, you were in Manila, and you still asked for money. So don't tell me you did not ask.
Yeah,
Because you're
yeah,
lying.
yes, I
You're
know that.
lying,
Yes, I
you're
know
lying
that.
in front of,
But that was
front
the
of
last.
people.
That was
You're
the last.
lying now. Don't lie, please. I had enough of your lies already. Be honest. Be
I'm a
honest with
liar.
yourself.
No, who's the one who's?
God is
I'm
watching
not a
you.
liar.
Okay? You're not a liar. You're not a liar. You're saying you're not a liar. What were you doing?
I'm a liar
What were you
also, but
doing
you're
when
a
the house was
liar
being
also,
built?
Manuel.
You were sleeping with somebody, and when I told you about it, you said you denied it.
Okay, hold on. Sir Manuel, I need to get this statement from Rhea. I want her answer to this because he just alleged that you are a liar as well. What made you say that, Rhea, that Manuel is a liar, just like you?
Sir, dahil may marami din yun siyang babae, sir.
Sus, nagpaano pa siya, o nagpapalusot pa siya.
Yes, I have here, sir.
Okay. Do you have pictures? Because he has some pictures. He sent us.
I will,
And you
I will
witnessed-
send picture, sir.
you-
I will send picture the person who sent to me, sir. That was her ex.
Dati pa yun.
Her ex before.
He had an ex-girlfriend, Filipino
Tanga.
girlfriend here in the Philippines.
Yes, before, sir, from Tugigaraw.
So he was having a relationship with this girl from Tugigaraw while
Ex na nga niya
having a
bago ikaw.
relationship with
Lol.
you at the same time?
Before, sir, that girl already her ex before me.
No, ma'am. What I'm saying is you have to have proof.
Naghanap lang siya ng halatado na si
Manuel
ate.
Milena was cheating
Halatado ka
on you
na te.
or was having a relationship
Sir,
with another girl while
Sir, may
he was having a relationship with you.
nag-send po siya ng mga message po sa akin dito, sir.
Who did?
Isi-send ko po.
The girl.
There are enough giants, but not enough you.
Nako naman ate. Ang hirap sa'yo kasi sa'yo.
Girl from Tugigaraw?
Opo.
Okay. Is it true, Mr. Milena,
What?
that you were also unfaithful to her?
No.
You've been unfaithful to her
That's a
because
lie.
you were having a
That's a lie.
relationship with someone.
That's a lie.
in
That is a
Tugigaraw?
lie, Raya. You don't bring Gertie in this. That's 2016. 2016. Before I even knew who you were.
Oh, okay. So that was before
Ngayon nga ka.
you came to know Rhea.
Tingnan mo.
Okay.
2016.
Rhea, so
Sir?
the girl in Tugigaraw that you were mentioning, that girl was his girlfriend way before he came to know you.
Before, sir. Before we met.
That's right. So
In online.
that shouldn't be counted.
Yes, sir. But I...
Before you came to his life, listen, Rhea, before you came to his life, that
Booking
was
ka
his
na
girlfriend,
te.
and he admitted it. But when you came into his
before
life,
me, sir,
he
before
broke
me,
up with
even
that girl,
That ex, sir, before me, she still have another girl, sir.
another girl.
The ex told me.
Oh, come on. Then that's hearsay. The ex told you. I was asking
Sinungaling.
you to show some
100%.
evidence, pieces of evidence, to prove that
I
in fact
already sent,
Manuel.
sir. I already sent.
But that was before, Rhea. That was before.
Yes, sir, before.
Exactly. So you shouldn't be. That shouldn't be counted because
Tanga eh.
when this guy met you, he broke up with all the girls that you were trying to accuse him of.
Sir, even we're together, sir. We're in a relationship. She's still talking to other girls.
Now
I'm
she's
Manuel.
desperate. You keep desperate now. You're desperate, Raya. Don't be desperate. Don't be lying. God is
I
watching you.
already sent an evidence, Manuel.
You show me the evidence, Raya. Show me the evidence.
Why?
Now I was
already
bad
sent
to you.
Sir Rafi.
I was never bad to you. Never bad to you, Rhea. Never. I was never bad to you. I treated you like a queen. Whatever you wanted,
Ayaw mo pa
I
nun,
got
ging
you.
queen ka
Like
niya.
that. You
Gag.
wanted money for a party, for the house, for food, for bills. I got you like that. I gave it to you. And you cheated on me. And still asked for it. And now you're going to lie. In front of all these people, you're going to lie. You're desperate. Don't be desperate. God is watching you.
Te, ano pang masabi mo? Palusot ka pa?
Listen, Manuel, and you said I bought a motorcycle for
Ako,
my boyfriend.
palusot ka
I
pa,
didn't
bebe,
bought a
ate.
motorcycle. that's her motorcycle before we're not together. And then he
No,
sell it and buy new one.
he had a red motorcycle, and then in August he suddenly had a black one, brand new. When you asked for like 60,000 pesos from me, then suddenly he had a black motorcycle, and your friends told me you got
Okay,
him that.
Manuel, and
Your
then
friends
what you
told
want?
me.
What
Your
you want
friends
now?
told me
What you want to do?
even built
Okay,
the
okay,
Kubo-
hold on.
the Kubo
So we
style.
can settle this one.
All right, Manuel. Now
Yes.
she's asking you, what is it that you want now?
I want everything back, Ryan. I want everything back.
Ako din po ako
Everything.
dito, sir.
Okay,
Everything back. I want everything back.
Ibalik mo daw lahat.
Everything.
okay. He wants everything back, Rhea. That's what he just said. He wants it
Every
back,
cent, every penny.
every penny, up to the last
Okay.
centavo.
Agoy.
How can I pay that? You want me to pay? But I cannot pay you that the whole
Ay,
I mean
problema
the
mo
whole.
na yan.
You know, I'm only OFW here. How much only my salary?
Kung hindi ka
Okay,
tanga,
why not sell the? Oh, hold on,
Yes,
Manuel. Hold
po.
on, Rhea. Why not sell the house and lot?
The Kubo home and the house and lot and the motorcycle.
Okay, so
More than 20 million people use Grammarly every day to improve their writing.
how much?
And the refrigerator.
Is the house and lot, Miss Rhea? How much is it?
Sir, sorry sir. Anong ibig niya pong sabihin ng motorcycle, sir?
Okay, forget about the motorcycle. We'll talk about that later. First things first. The house and lot. How much does it cost? How much is it right now? Today's value.
Sir, the house and lot, sir.
Yes.
Not all his money, sir. We also have that money from the house we.
I know. How much is it worth right now? Just answer my question, please. How much is it worth? Do you think?
Wala nga siguro 1,000,000 yan, sir. Hindi pa nga po tapos.
Okay, go ahead and sell that house and then sell some properties so that the 2 million pesos that he said you owe him, he can recoup that 2
Ilang
million
buwan lang po
pesos.
siya nakabigay ng pangbayad ng buwan-buwan niya, sir. Ngayon nga po ako nga po nagbabayad ng buwan-buwan.
Okay.
Simula nung una.
Mr. Manuel,
Yes.
okay, can you show receipts and proof that the money she owes you amounts to 2 million pesos at least? Do you have proof? Because as soon as you're able to show us those pieces of evidence, and we will show it to her, and after verifying that in fact she really did receive all those monies, then she might come up with that amount that you want back from her.
I gave you a handful of receipts already.
Okay. So far, this
I
handful, yes, sir, I understand, sir. But so far, these receipts that you gave us does not total to 2 million pesos. It's not close.
I got more. I
Okay,
didn't send
go ahead.
all of them.
All right, go ahead. Send us more. Send us all those documents that you have, all those receipts that you have. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
after we receive those receipts, we'll send a copies of those to her. And after she reviews those documents, then we can talk about how much money she needs to give back to you, probably to sale of her properties, like the house and
She
lot,
needs to sell the
motorcycles,
house.
etc. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
I
So,
mean, I built the house.
all right. So,
All my
Rhea,
money went to the house. All my money went to everything that's in the house.
Sir, wala naman po kaming pinirmahan, sir. Wala po siyang pinirmahan dun sa bahay at sa lupa.
Rhea, even though there was no signed agreement between the two of you that the house and lot are co-owned by you and him, still, the fact that you made a promise to him to marry him in exchange for all these monies, properties, house and lot, jewelries, in exchange, he's been giving that to you in exchange for, listen to this, for marrying him, but it didn't happen. That's why you might have a case. Here's Attorney Garrett. Attorney Garrett, what do you think?
In this case, what we have is probably a case for swindling.
Swindling.
If I use staff, I don't think Mr. Manuel Molina can understand. It's more colloquially known in U.S. jurisdiction as swindling.
Swindling.
When we say swindling, it's a matter of deceit or
Agoy,
a
swindling.
means of fooling someone into giving somebody else money. In this case, I think Rhea Matizano feigned his or her relationship with Mr. Manuel Molina in order for him to dispense cash, which Rhea redirected in order to buy property and a motorcycle.
Plus, Rhea's been promising him that I will marry you, Manuel.
Yes.
And that's why these poor guys keep giving her money.
Nag-aasa
Because
yung
of the
si
promise that she will
Amerikano.
marry him.
Yes, both in United States and here in the Philippines, when we're talking about breach of promise to marry, there's no crime in that alone.
Okay.
But when you use marriage as a means of fooling someone, in
Marriage
order
is a
to
way of getting money.
قبل أن يحين موعد بيع الصك التالي سيكون لديك بالفعل دخل ثان. ابدأ الاستثمار اليوم في أكوا باور.
in order
From
to
someone.
swindle someone, yes,
Swindle someone, okay.
then that's when it becomes a crime. Here we call it estafa. In English, it's swindling, but regardless of what you call it, it's a crime. So
It's a crime.
Yes,
So there's a crime.
there's a crime.
That's
here.
true.
Yes.
Okay. Did you hear that, Ms. Rhea?
Yes po.
Okay. So you have a crime of staffa or swindling
Staffa.
in America, because there's no such thing as staffa in the U.S.
I don't think so.
They don't understand what staffa is all
They
about.
don't use the Spanish translation. Estafa is Spanish for swindling.
Spanish for swindling. Well, Mr. Manuel is Spanish, so he would
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
Estafa. You understand, Mr. Manuel, what estafa is? Okay. See? Se entiende estafa. Mujer estapadora? See? Sabi usted, muy malo muy malo mujer estapadora.
Yeah.
See? No. For you. Okay. But it has to be proven in court.
Yes, sir.
It still has to be proven
We
in
still
court.
have to go to court to prove that indeed there was no intent to marry in the first place.
Exactly. So, Mr. Manuel, how much money would you like Rhea to refund or give back to you?
All of it.
Like how much? Do you have an amount?
I'm going to send you the receipts, all my receipts. I'll add them up. I'll now give you the total amount, and the total amount that I give you with the receipt is what I want back.
So how's that, Tony Garrett? So he wants every single penny back, but he would support that with receipts. So all those receipts or all those money that are covered by receipts, those are the only ones that Rhea needs to pay back.
That sounds fair, both in law and if we're talking about practicality.
Manuel,
What?
if you want me to pay, I will pay, but no need to sell the house or other properties. I can pay you
Nakakatawa
like
si-
slowly because you know my responsibility in the Philippines, right? At saka isa po sir, may ano po ako sa Pilipinas, may loan po ako na binabayaran.
Okay, tell him that. Go ahead. He might understand.
And then
He might
Manuel,
consider. He
I have
might be
loan.
considerate. Go ahead.
I
Tell
have
him that.
loan. I pay monthly every month.
No, I don't trust you. You lied to me. I don't trust you. Sell the house. I don't trust
Only
you.
a favor, Manuel.
I
Only
do
a
not
favor.
trust you.
Favor.
I don't trust
if
you.
you want, I
Okay.
will pay
You
you.
could
But
you
not
could
but no
disappear.
need to sell the house.
You could disappear.
Hindi.
You could disappear, and I'm.
No, Manuel, listen. She will not disappear. I guarantee you that. This is what we're gonna do. I'll have you and Rhea talk after this show off air. I'll let you both of you talk until the wee hours of the night later, and then tomorrow we'll get back to the both of you. By then, you would have made some agreements as to what would be the mode of payments and how would it be paid. Is it okay by you?
I don't trust her monthly payments. No, I
No.
don't trust her. No,
No,
I'll tell you
Manuel.
right now. No. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Look how long it took for us to get hold of her. She hid.
Manuel,
No. I don't trust her. It took you 2 days to try to get hold of her.
well,
All
Manuel,
the numbers she changed.
but do you trust me? Can you trust me?
I trust you.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you, sir.
I do
Thank you,
trust
sir. Just trust me on this. Okay, I'll have you talk to you and Rhea should be talking off air for a couple of hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and then we'll get back to you tomorrow. Now, whatever has been discussed by you and Rhea, you let us know. And if you think you're not satisfied with the discussion made by the both of you, then that is the only time that we're gonna find some solution, maybe legal solution to your problem. And here's Attorney Garrett listening to us, and he's gonna make it happen. Okay? But for now, I need you and Rhea to talk off air. Rhea and you should be talking. It could be a 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, depending on how long the conversation would last until you guys can come up with an agreement that will be mutual for the both of you. Okay, sir?
Sell
Okay.
the house.
Okay, Rhea, don't hang up.
Sir?
Don't hang up. I'll let you talk to Manuel off air, okay? And then we'll get back to the both of you
Okay, sir.
tomorrow, okay? Mr. Manuel, I'll talk to you again tomorrow, same time. Is that okay? Same time. Just trust me. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rhea. Don't hang up.
Thank
Okay.
you po, sir.
Talk to Manuel right after this. Okay. Natugo ang ilong ko. Nosebleed ako.
He's very angry.
Huh?
He's very angry.
Of course, I don't blame the guy.
Yeah.
I really don't.
And the good thing is, she uses her brain.
Okay.
Not for, ano, but
It's a
it's
good
for
thing is
stuff.
I use
Kunin mo
brain.
na lang. Ginamit, ang sinasabi niya, ginamit niya ang utak niya.
Ginamit niya yung utak niya, idol.
Oh, na, kumbaga, naghihirap, pandemic, kaysa magnakaw, parang yun natin pinapunto niya, kaysa magnakaw, gumawa ng kasamaan, pinirahan ko tong,
Yun
gumawa
nga.
ko ng pera di sa
Scam.
card ko, at ginamit ko naman sa kabutihan at hindi sa kalokohan. Parang yun ang pinupunto ni Ma'am Rhea. Alright? So, tingnan natin kung ano mapag-usapan nila between now hanggang bukas ng umaga, pagkahapon.
Abangan nyo guys
kausap
yung
sila.
part 3 na may
Pag isang kasundo,
karugtong.
dimandahan namin madidipot. Okay?